So the last time that we were here, I heard that y'all two got on a call with Wack at 4 a.m. and y'all ironed out y'all issues.
No, it wasn't nothing ironed out for it. Not 4 a.m.
All right, so why was y'all, I guess, calling Wack at 4 a.m.? Like, what happened?
Well, you want to start or you want me to start?
Well, why we hopped in the car?
Yeah, because like it could get
from the very beginning,
somebody
to the call, and I'll be quiet.
Somebody poured some gasoline around my location.
Okay.
I opened the door, seen somebody running away. Me and Munchie B had just been sitting there for like an hour, just getting drunk. Another person having fun. I had just did some New Year's Eve drunk shit, unloaded my gun in the air.
Right.
So I had an empty gun.
Okay.
We kicking it, 30, 45 minutes later, I hear some scuffling outside the door. I open the door, there's a person right there pouring some gas and run away. God saved their life, saved me from doing a little bit of time, because it would have been a dead motherfucker out in front of my door. 20, 30 minutes later, Wack post the address. So we took off, go out that direction.
Okay.
So the next morning,
wait though. So y'all hopped in the car to go over to what location?
His location.
Wherever we thought Wack was at.
We ain't gonna say his location.
Yeah. Don't say it, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So while y'all was on your way there, is that when the call happened, Munchie or Spider?
Yeah, because we in a relative area. So that's when the call made. Hello, like, you know what I'm saying?
Okay. So y'all called him while y'all was, I guess, in the area that y'all believe he stays, right?
Right.
Okay. So what was the purpose of the call then? Like, what was the
Munchie initiated. I'm just riding with the homie.
I had his number.
All right, and call him say, yo, come outside. Like, what's the purpose of the call?
No, go ahead.
The purpose was like, we right here, come out.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And then, you know what I mean, we did a gang of unnecessary bickering back and forth that didn't have nothing to do with him coming out. And then I'm like, where the studio address? He always give it out, something Beck Ave.
Blaine Street.
Yeah.
Beck
Ave or whatever, but I didn't remember the numbers.
Yeah.
And they hung up, and that's what's on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? So we was in a relative area, and then like, you know what I'm saying? Then we on our way back. Like,
Yeah, I just heard once he called him and got to going in, I just started recording on my phone.
Right.
If he would have came outside then,
I
right?
don't think Spider even knew the number. I mean, no, I had his number.
I didn't.
If he would have came out, like y'all asked him to, what would have happened?
I don't know.
I would have asked him, can we fight?
Okay. And the fight would have been over the fire to the house?
Not in particular. There was no fire, just gasoline.
No.
Ran away.
It's because right after the gasoline, the address went up.
He posted the address right afterwards.
All right.
So, just so the totality of all the trolling at that moment, well, let's just let you know I can get real close to you. Come outside, let's do something.
Okay.
Well, you know what I forgot?
What?
We called him 4 in the morning. We talked to an asshole naked man.
Nah, man.
Yeah, he said.
Question though, right?
He said he don't sleep with nothing on.
Well, here.
Well, we don't know if he was asleep though.
He said, remember he said he said he was in the bed asleep. He only asked the phone because he didn't want his girl to think he was cheating.
But if he's with a girl though, then how is being asshole naked with a bad, with a bad woman? He
stayed on the phone too long to say all that shit he was saying. I don't want to hear you. You should have not answered the phone for a man if he was asshole naked.
He's like, who is this? I said, it's Munchie B. I mean, maybe. I didn't think about the asshole naked shit, honestly.
Me either.
But after he heard my name, I want my bitch, he hung up. Because he said he picked up because his, she would have been like, nigga, who calling you at this time of night?
No,
I don't think it was 4, bro. But
that's what he said.
He said that, so whatever.
Yeah.
But I'm going to go with 4, so. He picked up because his bro was right there, and like it looked suspicious not answering when somebody calling that time of night.
What are your overall thoughts on this Bosco? Like, do you feel do you feel like Wack is involved with the gasoline too? Do you feel like they should have went out looking for Wack?
Was involved with. I just feel like he talked too much shit and blood ain't caught no phase yet though.
Well, he called Wack called me since then though.
Right, I've speak to Wack. He told me that just please don't let anybody believe that I would ever set fire to your father's house. I don't play with children. I don't play with women. And please, that's just not me. Like, don't spread that word. And I didn't even.
So why you posting a nigga address?
So I clicked over.
So why you posting somebody address?
She wasn't really up on all the shit.
I had no idea what was going on.
So I clicked over and called my other daughter.
He only has
Did you say Wack?
above ages
Yeah.
too.
Wack.
Yeah, so Wack. Bosco saying if you don't play with kids and all that, why you post the address? But Wack also, I clicked over and called my other daughter. He also explained to her the
Why
same
does
thing.
Mike
Both of
keep
us, he
coming
was very
straight to my
sincere.
mouth like this?
He was
But
very
I got
sincere.
it recorded.
But okay,
But he also told me
yeah.
that someone called him and took credit for pouring the gasoline. He named the person and let me record him naming that person.
But how did Wack get like their numbers?
He didn't call them.
Oh, he called you.
He called my phone.
And you gave them the phone and said, yo, they
No,
just
they been had each other numbers. Remember, they go
Yeah,
back.
we go back 20, 30 years. What happened is
Okay.
my daughter does hair, her sister.
Okay.
So one of her clients is a long time friend of mine and Wax.
Okay, gotcha.
So when I was going viral this week, my daughter just happened to be doing her hair. My daughter's phone going up like, what's up with your daddy? Her phone going up like, what's up with your peoples? So now my daughter and her is talking about the same thing. And my daughter shared with her that the gasoline got poured. I didn't know who it was. Wack posted the thing 30 minutes later. So he's like one of the, I'm suspicious it might be him.
He's thinking it's multiple of his children, me and my sister. He's panicking at this point.
Yeah, so I sent the group text to both them, my daughters. I'm like, look, man, somebody on line talking about whatever. I'm like, y'all quit talking. But long story short, the female that my long time friend called Wack. Like, what's up with you and Spider? I was just with his daughter. She crying and shit, talking about you pouring gasoline outside the house. Now, I don't know why Wack didn't just call me first. First, he went online, told the world. Well, Spider telling, oh, his kids crying, pouring gas around the house.
Because I
I had
seen
no
that, though.
idea. I didn't even know.
Because I seen
nothing.
that.
Yeah, but then if you was gonna do that, I had no idea he did that when he called me. He called me,
but
I couldn't
catch
believe
a
it. He wasn't
fade,
talking to him in years.
Wow.
So he like, hey, look, homie, I don't play with kids. I don't do that. I got kids. Da 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 da. So when he got
You got to respect that, though.
bro, I told Wack, I said, bro, this is the realest shit you ever said to me.
Yeah.
You gained some respect with me. I said, ho, now tell my daughters. So he told them, but in the process, he told me he got a phone call from 600 and another individual on the phone taking credit for that.
And he told you the person's name.
Yes.
Nah, man, that's not.
six-
Nah,
no,
nah, man.
no, no,
Nah,
no.
I don't believe it, man. That's true.
No,
I got it recorded.
No, I
He, wait. He gave the person's name.
I got it
No, hey,
recorded.
hold on.
And you kept
Publicly,
telling
though.
me
No,
Okay,
my private phone.
Flacco.
Okay, well, that don't count then, right?
Flacco, that's not snitching. Because
No,
I know
no.
you leading to this.
No,
But
it's behind the scenes, so it don't count.
No.
It's respect.
Wack was
It's
letting
just
them
respect.
know. I don't play
Go
with
ahead.
kids.
Respect.
They family and then where they live at. You know what I'm saying? That had nothing to do with me. That's what he was
Respect
letting them
on
know.
him.
And then he got on the phone and then he's let her and the other daughter know, like, you know, that wasn't my, that wasn't me. I'm not with that name. How I come.